You and your son are on a totally normal flight, save for the lack of any passengers, when you're ripped from the sky and into the forest below. Too battered to intervene, you watch as an oil-slicked nudist cannibal takes your son from the wreckage like an armful of so much filet mignon. So begins The Forest, an open-world sandbox survival sim that, thank Christ, is not about zombies. With my son most likely rendered into beef stew somewhere within walking distance, I grab a convenient axe from my stewardess's chest plate, start hacking apart suitcases like a meth-addled TSA agent, and hike into the maw of the woodlands for a new life of vengeance. The perfect home presents itself quickly. I chop down a dozen trees, build a little shelter, roast up a lizard, listen to the birds singing, and I'm thinking that maybe things aren't so bad after all. Oh, you gotta be f***ing kidding me. Alright, so this place is actually a horrifying cannibal hell realm of some sort, but, you know, they didn't eat me or murder me, they just sort of put me in a cave with oh god. There are some memories that only prescription drug abuse can erase. The Forest is a game that hinges on the counterpoint between two types of experience. The first of these fits squarely into the horror genre. There's an ambient terror that hangs over every playthrough. Distant noises suggest encroaching death and prevent any tranquility lasting more than a naive second. Blood-soaked campsites and effigies constructed out of human remains are foreboding, to say the least, and create a ubiquitous sense of danger. More overt scares come from the entire island of cannibals as they attempt to sample your flesh. Watching them wander the hillsides in groups or congregate at small encampments makes these natives feel like living, breathing predators with depth and intelligence, instead of just faceless villains. Then there's the unexpectedly beautiful side of the forest. Oh god, not that. The beautiful side of the forest. A serene cliff view calls you to adventure. Sweet little birds gather on your shelter. The stars hang like lanterns above. Reflected light plays off a cave wall. The novelty of exploration in this experience takes flight when rolling hills give way to explorable caves or a sea cliff with an abandoned yacht below. It makes me want to uncover this world instead of feeling obligated to. Due to its alpha state, there aren't quite enough of these set pieces in the forest yet, but the promise is there. Overall, The Forest is an impressive game in spite of its many glitches and its unfinished state. The experience needs to be fleshed out with more to discover and the addition of end goals to motivate players' actions, but there is enough in this early access title to get me excited for the finished product.